Good afternoon, everybody. Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, retired Nigerian journalist, retired Nigerian pharmacist, and PR specialist. Yes, PR is 29 years next month. Graduated 1996 June. Well, let's talk about WIZKID and this concert ruckus going on. People are upset that WIZKID has canceled 3 dates out of his US tour for the Mariah tour, which is dedicated to his late mom. Now, two things I want to tell you though. The first thing is that I am not the spokesman for WizKid, and I'm not representing WizKid and his team in any way. I am just giving you an opinion, okay? An analysis as a public relations specialist of 29 years, okay? Second thing I want to tell you is that when WizKid was an upcoming artist and he was branching out internationally, he came to Toronto, Canada and Vancouver, Canada to do his first Canadian concert. I was that publicist that the promoter called. They wanted me to organize a press conference for WizKid and book him on MTV Canada and all that. I did it all. However, they did not show up because of a delay, they said, in New York. I'm not going to get into all the details, but there was no delay. They just didn't tell him. Okay, his manager was trying to separate with him at the time. Okay, Osage. And Osage, EME, Osage wanted to get back at him. I don't know, but it was a wicked thing they did. So they never told WizKid that he was coming on MTV Canada. Anyway, when I was leaving Canada that year, the manager messaged me on BlackBerry and told me that they didn't even know. So all that drama is another video, which is on my YouTube. You can see all what happened in 2012, 2011. Okay, so I did the PR for WizKid. I booked him because I know this PR. I can book you on any TV or radio station in the world, basically. I've never met WizKid. Yeah, I've never. The one time I was going to meet Ayo, I walked inside Tony Lionel's studio. He was leaving, and that's how we missed each other. So I've never met WizKid, and I'm just saying this as an analysis. Okay, let's go. All right. One of the reasons that you guys respect my work in journalism is that I give you concrete information. And the Nigerian journalists are supposed to be telling you what I'm telling you right now, but they're not experienced and they're not good enough. So they wouldn't know, they wouldn't tell you. They'll be waiting. I've seen all the news stories. We're waiting for a statement from WizKid's team, blah, blah, blah. My son is an upcoming artist, and we're launching his music just about in 3 weeks. When you launch an artist, you want to do concert gigs. Some of the gigs they're going to pay you for, some is free. Just get out there. WizKid is a big international artist now. He has a manager and he has a publicist. Every artist must have a manager and publicist. The biggest mistake people make is to have the same person doing PR and the same person doing management. It's too much for the manager, okay? Even me, okay? My son said, he would love me to be the publicist. That part I know well. I can book you on anywhere. You need to book, media stuff. You want to be on TV, you want to be on radio, I can book interviews, I can do all that. Managing is a different thing. When you start to manage an artist starts to travel up and down, then you need a road manager as well. Okay, Bosse Ogulu doesn't travel all the time with Burner. I called Bosse one day and I said, "Where's Burner right now?" He said he's somewhere around the world. And she was in their house in Lagos. It's like you have to have a team. That's what they call a team. If you look at Awuni and all of them, Okpeni, Awuni, I think that's the Thames group. I always mix them up, Okpeni, Awuni. But Muiwa and Thames, and they all have their own team. Okay, some of them use PR agencies. Now, I don't know what WizKid uses, but his manager is Jada. I know he has that old guy also doing some form of management and PR too. So this is what I analyzed, all right? Let's go. Look at WizKid's tour and look at the 3 dates he canceled, June 5th, 7th, and 15th. That blue sign says exclusive. Look at it above me right here. It says Ticketmaster now offers hotel deals, save up to, that's an advert. Ticketmaster is the one that usually does the ticketing. Okay, in the US, there are many ticket places. Ticketmaster is a famous one. Live Nation does all these big ones, these big tours. And the dates, look at the dates. When you think about a date, use your brain, people. Look at me. You're going to somewhere and you hear a date. What first strikes to you? For example, I'm going to spend Christmas in Ghana, all right? And Sakodi The rapper always has a Christmas Day concert in Ghana. Why Christmas Day? They said he has it every year for upcoming artists to come and showcase, and he's the headliner. And that's good. He's doing a good thing for upcoming artists. But the first thing you think is about, wait, Sarkoidy's concert is on Christmas Day. I'm going to my boyfriend's family's house for Christmas dinner. I wouldn't even be able to go to that. So a lot of people think about what they're going to do on that day and how it coincides with the date of the event. That's what's happening here. When I just saw June 5th, 7th, and 15th, bam, he needed to cancel it. Okay? He should release something, a release to his fans or something. But the reason is because of FIFA. Okay? I'm not a soccer fan. I don't know much about soccer. But FIFA is in America this year. United States is hosting FIFA in almost 7 stadiums. And the kickoff is on the 15th. Okay, the 15th is his Baltimore concert, okay, at CFG Bank Arena. There is no way that football, that's what you guys call it, there's no way that soccer will come all the way to America. Okay, the whole world is coming to America. That's why Trump is tightening the borders and everything, because a lot of people are still going to come for FIFA and they'll end up, staying there illegally or whatnot. So they're very, very, Homeland security has to be tight. Okay, because America is hosting the world for FIFA, and FIFA starts in June, and the kickoff match, I think it's in Miami or somewhere, but that one is in, hold on, I think it's Miami. That kickoff starts on the 15th. Now, imagine WIZKID being in a concert, okay, WIZKID being in Baltimore at CFG Bank Arena playing, okay, at the same time FIFA is opening at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It's not going to work. The day before, you know what I mean? Like that entire week, the week before FIFA kickoff, there's a lot of football activities, okay? I like to beat around the bush so that you can understand stuff properly. Do you understand it now? Okay, FC, WIZKID FC. Watch this whole video and pass it to your friend. That's the reason why he had to cancel those 3. When we do the Grammys in America, the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, the entire week of the Grammy, there's so many activities. We have Grammy events, Grammy parties, and then the Clive Davis parties the day before the Grammys, and then the Grammys. When we do the Junos in Canada, the Canadian Grammys, it's the same thing. The whole week, so many activities, and then we culminate with the finale. FIFA has a whole week before the kickoff, like football events, some of the teams who want to see American charities, some of the leaders, some of just too much. So that's not a week that WIZKID should be even doing concert. Why? He's going to lose money. He's not going to get a lot of the audience. And it's going to take a lot of shine away from the concert. So he made the right move. Now, I'm giving a $5,000 to $10,000 advice. Yeah, this is how much publicists charge you in America. Okay, and I know Jada is watching. Release a statement. Ayo and Jada, release a statement and give a concrete reason. I know it's FIFA. Okay, you guys never ever want to do something like this on the week that FIFA is going to open. That's the reason why they're doing it. That's the reason why they canceled Atlanta, New York, and Baltimore. Now, you see Atlanta, New York, and Baltimore, those are some of the FIFA stadium hosting cities too. So while we're doing pre-FIFA stuff, those cities are going to be busy with their stadiums and all that. So I don't think it'll be good. In fact, that Atlanta one on June 5th, State Farm may want to do something in that arena with FIFA. So it could be any of those reasons. But hey, WIZKID and Jada release a statement so that you can at least tell the fans. But that's what I think is going on, guys. Okay? Enjoy.